Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy Case 31 Domesday. Let's launch Chapter 2, and now Rozetta Security is gonna watch us while investigating. Katrina, there you are. I've been looking for you. I'm Agent Barb Bellamy, and I've been assigned as your security detail. Oh, what? You're not going anywhere without me now. I have to keep you out of trouble while you're here. Keep us out of trouble? But we are cops. And since we are cops, we need to interrogate you about security around here, Miss Bellamy. Yeah, we got our new suspect. Oh, that's Pickering playing with our victim, or should I just said Rupert playing with our victim. Miss Bellamy, how exactly did one of those staff members end up dead on your watch? I failed in my duty to protect, and the man died because of my failure. But if he hadn't always gone wandering around like he did, yeah, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Wandering around? Wasn't Drucker a high-level manager? Couldn't he walk wherever he liked? There was a limit even to his clearance. I got Drucker tons of times in non-authorized areas. Last time I told him it was his final warning or I'd build an electronic tracker for him. He told me it wouldn't happen again, but now look. And where did you catch him last time? Lab 15J. I suppose you want to have a look there too. You're supposed right. If you could point us in the direction of Lab 15J. Let me take my multivitamin powder real quick and I'll walk you over to the lab. Oh, Jesus. You're supposed to protect us, but protect us from what? Rozetta just wants you to keep us away from the meteorite. Well, speaking of meteorite, are we going to see it? I guess not immediately. I suppose you could tell us what the dreamlike researchers are working on in this lab, Agent Bellamy. Obviously not, Captain Katrina. It's confidential. And you're here to solve murder, not snoop on dream life. Of course. Well, luckily we found some clues. That blackboard looks pretty low tech. But look, someone wrote a threat to the victim on it. Stay in your own lane, Fred, or else you'll be shocked. Yeah, you know how the victim died, the shock must refer to electrocution. The threat was written by the killer. We gotta get a sample of the stuff used to write that threat. And that's a face scanner, right? Wow, this old place really does have all the cutting edge technology. Scanners are a routine security feature in our labs. It's procedure. Well, police procedure said we must unlock this scanner to see if there's anything on it relevant to the murder. I'm not sure I can allow the... Darn, I gotta get this. Hello? Yeah, well, she's distracted. Let's take these clues back to the station and examine every piece. Yeah, I don't want you to follow me. Jesus. Alright, let's first do this blackboard. Got a good sample for the black profile in that dreamlight lab. Let's get it to Abir. Okay. Well, the powder could be just a chalk powder. Let's unlock the scanner. Let's see what are we going to find out. Or are we just gonna find out the last person who used that? scanner. Great, Katia. Like the face scanner, this appears to be the last person who came into Lab 50J. There's no way that he's listed as Ed 236DF21H. It doesn't get us very far. You're right, we can run the face and identities and get a name. Okay. Okay, so somebody we haven't met yet. Let's find out who is this guy. He clearly looks like a doctor, so he must be the one using that lab. Jesus. Come on. You identified Ernesto Vega. According to the database, the most recent user of the face scanner was a certain Ernesto Vega. Says here that he's a scientist, so Lab 50J must be where he does his research. And the victim was loitering in his lab. I wonder what Ernesto Vega thought about that. Let's go ask him. And if you run into Agent Bellamy, so be it. Yeah. Alright, let's interrogate this guy. Mr. Vega, you have reason to believe that Fred Drucker, who was murdered earlier today, was snooping around your lab. First off, it's Dr. Vega. Second, Fred Drucker was providing oversight for my research, but he wasn't supposed to be here when I wasn't here. It's my lab. Those management ties, they don't trust people to do what they were hired to do. He was scolding me for keeping my multivitamin powder in my lab instead of my living quarters, as if I couldn't know what was safe to have in my lab. It's easy if I found waiting to be a bit of a pain. Meh, in the geology time scale, he was just a minor annoyance. Yes, speaking of geology, does your research by any chance involve the meteorite? I had to stop you there. I know I must cooperate with the police about the murder, but I am not authorized to discuss anything else. Yeah, he's not gonna say anything about the meteorite. Let's check out this blue powder. Hey, Katrina, what's going on under the dome? Is Rupert alright? He's fine. Rupert seems fine and is settling in as a Mortimer Pickering. As for the dome, they got everything. Science labs, security agents intent on dockyard staffs, billiards tables to entertain their employees. Funny you should mention billiards, since the Kiro's choice of writing material wasn't normal chalk. It's a substance that's used to chalk the business end of a billiard cue. So with the thread measuring the cause of death written in billiard cue chalk, I think we can go ahead and say that the Kiro plays billiards. Well, what the British loving Kiro doesn't know is that they are way behind the 8 ball. But if you don't get boom, it will be too. Let's revisit the crime scene. If Agent Bellamy tries to glue herself to us again, I'll have some words for her. Yeah, I'll have some words for her as well. Don't follow us, even though you're supposed to follow us. Kiro plays billiards, but if we add that Rupert plays billiards since he played with the victim billiards. Did anyone else mention playing billiards? I don't know. Work harder and be like me. An arrogant idiot? Who wrote that? Look at this motivational poster, Katia. You're right, that's the victim's face on it. The caption says, work harder and be like me. But someone seems to have responded with an arrogant idiot. Who wrote that? There's also some weird brown stuff on the poster. I'll let you get a sample of that. And nice catch, Katia. There could be a useful clue in that toolbox. Let's dig in. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, first let's collect some of this brown powder from the poster. so we can analyze it to see who wrote an arrogant idiot. Who was thinking that he was an arrogant idiot? Maybe you should examine the brown particles you got from the process under the microscope, Katria. Thank you, I'll do it. No need to send it to Amir. Before that, let's look through the toolbox. Oh, I see something. What's that? Ah, it's his phone, of course. I don't know what that phone was doing in the toolbox, but we don't even have to unlock it. It shows a photo of the victim. It must be his. Let's get this phone to Cathy. Of course. Alright, 12 hours for this. And now let's analyze this brown particle and see what is it. Jeez. Oh, what is it? Oh, this one. Yeah, that's by modeling clay. Oh. So the brown chassis colors for the victim's poster of the victim were clay. I didn't see any pottery wheels on the dome. Oh, I get it. It's a special modeling clay, and it's used by architects. And we did meet an architect. Yes, we did. Well, we met one architect, but he said that he barely knew Drucker. We better go have a chat with Pinski and find out why he didn't solve the victim. Why did you think he was an arrogant idiot? That's what we're going to ask him. Mr. Skrufinski, we're not quite sure what you meant by calling Fred Drucker an arrogant idiot, especially since you claim to barely know him. Okay, you got me. I didn't like the guy, but I had my reasons. One day, that loser just shows up in my dome like he owns the place. He had to be seen everywhere. He had to look like he was in charge of everything or the dome would be crumbled. He even stole my weekly billiards game with Rozetta, that little jerk. But I built this dome. Me! I even designed the electrical structure. I was even the one who recommended my multivitamin powder for all staff and made it possible for them to get plenty of sunlight. Everybody here is pretty grateful for that, let me tell you. Everyone except that schmuck. Yeah. Well, that paints quite a different picture, Mr. Skrufinski. Stay put. We may be seeing you again. I create this heaven on earth and you tell me to stay put? Where else would I rather be? I don't know, do you have home or anything? Do you live somewhere? Or is your home here? The dome. Let's check out the victim's phone. Is there something interesting on it? Hey Katria, the phone you found did belong to the victim, and I wouldn't have wanted to be his shoes even before he was fried. His phone is full of menacing messages from Miss Pierre. Menacing messages as in death threats? Not quite that bad, but the emails read like they were written by a Marine drill sergeant. Very exacting. Miss Pierre even threatened to fire him if he steered her vitamin powder drinks counterclockwise. Well, this is how she treated her prodigy. I don't want to know how she treats someone she doesn't like. We need to confront Miss Pierre about these emails. Yeah, we are sure beginning to dislike her now. We hate her. Miss Pierre, we found Fred Drucker's phone. We had a look at the emails you sent him. It's a weird way to treat your prodigy. If you really must know, Fred had been slacking lately. I had to put pressure on him. This is a bit more than pressure, Miss Pierre. Well, excuse me for having high standards. Fred used to work hard, but lately he started asking for evenings off. I don't tolerate anything but 100% commitment. If I stake my name on a person, they must live up to my reputation. Your reputation has taken some hits in recent months, Miss Pierre, at least with the Grisborough PD. Well, remind me to build a robot police force that won't waste time having opinions. It'll be nice to solder some motherboards again. She's the #1 suspect. Katria, the longer we are on the dome, the more it seems like tensions run high around here. And it seems Fred Drucker wasn't the most popular guy, though we still don't know who built that DIY stun gun to electrocute him. Both Rozetta, Pierre, and then Pinski had issues with Drucker. Then again, there's the rest of Vega, the first scientist we met on the dome. He worked with the victim, though he's refused to tell us what that work entailed. He's been as unhelpful as that dome internal security agent Barb Bellamy, who tried to glue herself to our side to prevent us from stooping too much. Wee woo, what? What do we do? What do we do? We managed to shake her off, but... Look, Katria, what the heck is going on? Captain Katria, I told you not to walk around the dome without me. You need to get to a safe place. Now. Oh, police. Wee woo. Jesus, all we did was walk around, searching crime scenes and talking to suspects. We didn't find anything about the meteorite you're hiding, no. Alright, here we go, continue playing chapter 3. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!